triangles, I think we did. I think we did trapezoids actually.
That was base 1 plus base 2 over height t. Times the height.
Right. Average the bases times the height. The book wrote it like this, so you could use this one too. 1/2. Add the bases times height. Okay, the bases would be the two parallel sides. The height would be the vertical line. Okay, that's for trapezoids. This next one is not on this worksheet, but it might be on the final, so I better throw these two in here. This is it. What is this actually?
Pentagon. That's
a kite.
Kite? Okay, what's this?
That's a pentagon. That's a rhombus.
Rhombus. Okay, for kites and rhombuses, you can.
Okay, we put it first time.
It's diagonal times diagonal divided by 2, or 1/2 times diagonal times diagonal. They were playing that this morning.
Oh, if we didn't watch it,
We didn't watch it. We didn't go to it. That's a really bad circle. Can we draw the circle for you?
whatever new when we first
Have you seen that video of that one guy where he's like, Jordan, need help? Not so bad.
No. Okay, what is this?
Radius.
Radius. What is that?
The diameter.
Diameter. And a diameter is 2 times the radius, right?
Yeah.
How do we find the area of a circle?
Pi r squared.
Wow, we remembered.
I know, thank
No,
you.
one person remembered, the other was just an echo.
No, I actually started saying it first.
They said it together. Could have jinxed that
Shut
one.
up, Roman.
Okay.
I said it.
How about circumference?
2 pi r.
2 pi r or diameter?
Squared times 2.
Diameter times pi.
Wrong.
Okay. By the way, what is area? What does that mean?
Like what fills up inside it?
How many squares fit inside
2.
a two-dimensional surface?
2.
It wasn't a question. That was the definition of an area.
Hard.
Literally wrong.
Okay. What am I forgetting? Okay, I remember. So it's kind of, I can't really draw all these, but for regular polygons we had a formula as well. You guys remember? Anybody remember the area for a regular polygon?
No. 1/2 times positive times 3.
Hey, good job.
I don't know how it.
No.
Maybe because we said it like 1,000 times.
Maybe.
Okay. This last chapter we actually learned a different way to do it with the trig, but if you know the apothem and the side, this is probably the easiest formula. 1/2 apothem perimeter.
Could we have done that last chapter?
Yes, we could have. It kind of just depends on what info you know. Let's see. What's next? Alright, I think I did all the shapes, the polygons. So, this, the back of this worksheet also has surface area and volume. So this is for like 3D
more room to write notes on hand.
These are notes that I recommend that you put some version of these for the final. Did I mention you guys can use page notes for the final?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, we had prisms, cylinders, pyramids.
Wait, Mr. Jordan, is there going to be a proof on the test?
Could be.
Oh my God.
No, I think that was more first semester.
Yeah, I think so too.
You want to hear a funny story, Jordan?
No.
It's fact, it's fact.
No. He said no.
It's about you. In volleyball. She spit her gum out on the ground.
Oh, that happens all the time.
Emily.
They took gum away from me.
No, it was on a like cement ground.
I dropped it on the ground in their game too.
Okay.
Mid game?
Yeah. I just picked it back up and put it back in my mouth.
Emily.
So,
Yeah, I did that too.
for surface area prisms, these were kind of challenging.
Very.
Where's the problem? I don't remember.
What are you talking about?
Well, okay, when is it then?
Well,
Okay, so first off, let's start with this. What is a prism? Maybe I should do a little picture here.
Prism.
It's like a 3D. It's a 3D shape.
No, it's like a cylinder. But like a prism is like a.
That's a cylinder, bro. That's a cylinder.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's basically a polygon that's stretched into the third dimension. A prism has two like parallel congruent bases, and they're connected with straight edges. Anyway, that's a prism. There's different kinds, but for all prisms you can do 2 times the base area, because there's 2 base areas, plus perimeter of the base times the height of the prism. That's how we did it. Basically, surface area means all the sides added together. But this is the formula we use to find the prisms. Okay, cylinder, I'll come back to that. Cylinders, it's 2 base areas, but the base areas are both circles. So 2 pi r squared plus circumference times height for the lateral area. Okay. What's a cylinder, by the way?
It's like a circle, but like a cup.
Kind of like a can or something. Cups go out.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're
No.
wrong.
Not like a glass.
Wrong.
Okay. Pyramids.
Sorry.
She said it.
Pyramids have 1 base area plus. Whoops.
Plus 1/2.
I started doing the wrong formula.
Make sure you're wording
Mr. Jordan.
What is that? Yeah, what is that? Yeah. P stands for perimeter. This stands for slant height. What's the slant height?
It's like the side, yeah.
Like that thing.
When we took this test, I memorized every single one of these, like the formulas for the formulas.
So I told you multiple times you didn't have to
I
do
know,
that.
but I don't know. Maybe it just went over my head. And I show up to the test, and they're all on the board. It's like, bruh.
Wait, do we have to memorize
Do you
these though?
think you could be?
No.
You haven't paid enough. Do you think you could be an art teacher because you do so much
No, definitely not.
Oh, sorry.
You could be a welder.
Okay.
You have what
Yeah,
it takes.
I don't have what it takes. Why don't you guys start the worksheet and I'll come back and finish this. Take a cigarette break.
The cigarette break?
I mean,
Love you, teacher.
He said you gotta take a cigarette break. What if you actually did?
Alright, now the time to actually bully Emily all day long. She's wrong.
Remember what you said about a cup? I'm good.
You are so wrong.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 5
That's
2 squared.
so hard. That's something.
That's gonna be 45.
Nancy, I need a water bottle.
Wouldn't it be 4 pi?
I'm thirsty.
4 pi. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Where did you get love
Listen, you don't ask questions, you just go along with it. And you don't ask questions.
What's 21.6 divided by?
Wait.
I don't like you on time to work. Shut up. So it'd be 10. 10.8.
So now you
My foot. No one is it.
Oh.
There's this thing.
And that, you were taking that off your teeth. Yes, I watched it. Then you
That's
on the teeth.
I was showing it, that's why it's like that.
What'd you get?
Because you wanted it.
Even there, that's a big one.
You asked for it. Bernard, you're dumb.
Bit that with his teeth.
Who took this retest yesterday?
Me.
Bernard. Who's Bernard?
Bro, I dealt with someone in a house. Same house I was in. They had the coronavirus and I never got it.
Is this actually soap dispenser?
Yes.
Does it actually work though? Does it actually
What does
work?
that mean?
Not telling you.
Not telling me?
No.
It means the rod is dim.
It says around your injuries. Like, maybe we do have to put one.
Remember when you said you're trying to work?
What?
You were wrong. You're not a listener.
You don't ask questions, you just go along with it.
You were wrong.
Donald J. Trump. Huge one.
I think they do.
Massive.
Ching.
Absolutely humongous.
That was
Yeah.
Alright. Finally, Elon Musk unbanned me from Twitter. Huge! Absolutely massive.
Whoa.
better than your mom.
Oh my.
They're throwing things at you, Pelosi. Be careful, watch your back.
There's like 4 in there at this point.
What's your opinion?
There was one in there all soft yesterday.
What?
There was one in there all soft yesterday. Or not yesterday,
She
but
doesn't. Does she? No, she doesn't.
What's your opinion on Biden?
Does he belong in the office? No. Frankly, he does not.
Frank,
How about
Franklin.
What's your Frankly? He does not belong in the office.
Obama.
Sneaky Joe, you're done.
No, what's your opinion on Obama?
Just look at him. Just look at him. Wrong. Your answer to that is wrong.
Bro.
Empty. Quit throwing things at him or else we'll have to fight back.
Oh my gosh.
Jaden.
Alright,
go
good.
to, no, hold on. Go do your business with your clipboard. Paxton, don't worry. I sent in some major troop clipboard.
Wait, who am I going after?
Those two girls.
Emily and
Emily Christensen.
Mid 40.
Oh my goodness. Take care of it.
Not Whitney.
Jaden,
No,
he was
no.
being serious. He actually wanted you to do it.
I kind of wanted
Makes
to
me
know.
so weird to say this, okay? It's really okay.
Move.
Hey,
Absolutely
Can
move.
you open the lid? Yeah.
Go wrong.
It's hot. I'm good.
Guys. I'm
Okay,
working
sorry.
today.
What if my senior quote is just like a YouTube channel?
My senior quote's gonna be wrong.
I thought it was gonna be Timberlake. Or what was it? What was it?
Let's have that.
Oh, no, never mind. Think wrong thing.
Are you opening the
Yeah, it's kind of box. There you go.
Open it, then all the way.
circumference squared or is it just?
Thank you. Now sit down.
It's just.
I think it's just. Did you get 22 cards?
Yeah,
Jaden.
I think Mr. Jordan
Where's
was
my phone?
22K and then the other one I got 18.5.
It's not personal. Oh, that's your
Okay,
personal.
which one is that one, bro?
Bro, he's taking a very long smoke break. He has to finish the whole cigarette. Paxton,
This looks fun.
don't move, dude. Do not move. Do not move.
I'm not moving.
I like how Mr. Hurd is just.
Mr. Jordan's back. Aw.
They're throwing paper clips at her. Paper clips at you.
No, don't close it, Paxton. No, it's cold in here. Paxton, what the
I
heck?
wouldn't have if you didn't throw stuff at me.
Mr. Jordan is Sir. Where'd you go?
thing.
Ashton.
I need to ask him a question. I need to ask him a question first.
How
The
do you
next
find
one's
circumference of a
2.4
circle?
squared.
You do it.
Put them all on your hair.
Wrong.
Mr.
Nancy
Jordan.
Pelosi does not belong in office.
Hey,
Mr. Jordan.
are you
Circumference isn't squared, is it?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Did you hear me, Mr. Jordan?
What am I supposed to do?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, just plug it in.
Yeah.
You have a pencil? Okay.
Mr. Jordan. Is circumference
Isn't
squared?
that what?
No.
Why do you,
You got a pencil?
Okay.
why do you think?
For me, am I supposed to use the inverse?
No.
Because of the
Alright, let me finish. Did you guys get the front page done?
Yeah, it's cold, dude.
I mean, hot, we want cold air.
It's time to get a pencil.
Let me see real quick if I have a
I have
pencil.
one, Trey.
You can use this pink one tray.
Trey, what are you?
Wit got me.
Alright.
We like
Wrong.
cold air. We like.
Wrong, her name is Whitney.
Alright,
My bad.
okay. Oh, brother and sisters.
It's like, ever came to life, that would not matter. We were
Wait, Tiffany said, oh.
Oh,
No, I smelled something
oysters?
over there.
bro, like this is my first. Like this is my first anymore. Since yesterday.
Why?
I don't know, I asked him about it and he gave me a whole lecture.
Bro, he constantly glazes trays, bro. I'm not kidding.
Alright. So did you guys read the directions carefully on number one?
Yeah.
This is the table finished. Maybe I'll just zoom out and leave that right there.
Yes, please.
So you might want to have those on your notes, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you.
See, wait.
As well as, you know, all that other stuff. Okay, so on number one, how do we find the area of the circle in number one? Right, so r is 2, radius is 2, so 2 squared times pi. That would be true except for the directions say round your answer to the 10th place. So that means they want the decimal version.
So it would be 12.6 feet squared.
Okay, 12.6.
Wait, so I can't get pi?
Well, on 3 and 4 they tell you to leave pi, and on 1 and 2 they tell you to round your answer. So 1 and 2 you're supposed. So what's different on number 2?
It's the diameter of the radius.
Right.
You have to divide it by 2.
Good, yes. You have to do 21.6 divided by 2 to get the radius. Okay, on number 3 it says find the circumference.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
Good question. 2 pi r.
2 pi r, 2r pi. So 2 times 11 times pi. Now the directions on this part say you can leave pi alone. You can leave your answer with pi. 22 pi kilometers squared. You guys remember how we labeled these?
So circumference is squared?
Oh, no, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
It's
not okay.
I'm not okay.
Emily does not forgive me.
No, never.
Not everybody can live up to your standards of perfection, Emily.
I am. It's really hard to find people that can.
Trey's
It's
laughing.
hard to listen to.
It's alright.
We spend about 50% of the time talking about Timothy and Emily.
Yeah.
It's over 50%. It's over 50.
100%
It's Roman rage baiting Emily. It's so funny. She actually gets so mad.
Correct.
It's
Come back, I just don't care.
He's like, shut up, bro.
Somehow it relates to Timmy and not 12.6 Emily. I don't get it.
We're talking about Timothy right now.
Yeah, I was talking about Timmy. Like, what's up with Timmy?
No, I was talking about Timmy.
Yeah, why are you always talking about him?
How
There you
glorious
go,
is
we
he?
should
Don't even what?
Okay, number 5. How do we find the area of that rectangle?
Base times
Base times
height.
Yes.
Knew it.
Should just like.
On number 6, what do we do?
Oh, 1/2.
Yeah, you have to multiply by a half or divide by 2, one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, how about number 8? We might actually miss this one.
It's base 1 plus base.
Okay, what are the bases on number 8?
4.7 and 10.9. Yeah.
Okay, so you,
Over 2
Times 5.
yeah, that would do it. Okay, you do need to do all these. I will give you guys some points for them.
You need to do what?
Did you guys finish the front page?
No.
No.
I
Okay, how about I like pause for like 2 minutes, try to see you finish those off. The back page is not that bad.
Skylar's boyfriend still from
I believe it.
Wait, what is it?
It's true.
that. It is.
I assumed you were joking.
Like, Luna?
No, probably don't bring it up in front of her, but
Not Luke.
Does she know?
I assume so.
What?
I feel like she's wiser than that.
No.
Scam.
Never mind.
Question about,
We're gossiping.
That's not nice to do.
I think I got this wrong.
You said that about every problem, right?
She's attracted to bad boys too.
I know Emily is.
I'll show you a picture. He looks so
I don't need to see a
Any
picture.
pictures were there?
And they're not
Hey, Emily.
boyfriend, girlfriend there.
I heard Timmy got an 83 on his test.
on his right.
No. Me?
Timmy.
Oh my goodness. He was talking to me about how he was nervous about
Okay.
his test.
Finish the first page.
Oh, I thought we were waiting for the next problem.
Minute, I'll give you a minute and a half. Well, that way we'll start at 1:30.
Okay.
Timmy?
He's
Yeah, Timmy's a goon, I'm not gonna lie.
so Disney. It's so Disney. Mr. Jordan, what do you like? What do you like?
I was
about
gonna
that
ask
about?
I'm remembering she's attracted to bad boys too.
What are you doing for the summer, Mr. Jordan?
Hanging out with me.
We should have an end of the year party.
With the chicken video.
Yeah, go outside.
We'll be finishing, we might have time for the chicken video, but we'll be reviewing like chapter 11 or something.
My grandma was telling me stuff that I'm supposed to like do on the web. Last night, and she was talking about how all I heard was somebody's gonna take us for a prayer walk,
Yeah.
or on Pathfinder for some walk. I heard Mr. Jordan. I was like, he never takes us outside. And she goes, no, not Mr. Jordan, he's a plumber. I'm like, oh, okay, because like, you never take us outside.
What does that have to do with me?
Bro's trying to guilt trip Mr. Jordan into taking us outside.
I'm unaffected.
Ron was like, Mr. Jordan, you know, I saw a bird.
Okay, number 11. What is that figure?
Cylinder.
Cylinder. You guys remember how to spell cylinder?
C-Y-L-I-N-D-E-R.
CYLINDER.
Can you?
Yes.
Okay. Number 12 is a
Prism.
more specific
Rectangular.
rectangular prism. Remember we did like a lot of triangular prisms and you could have pentagonal prisms and all kinds of stuff. 12 is a rectangular prism. 13 is a, what's 13? What is the base shape?
Square prism.
Square prism. It's not a cube because the height is not
Yeah.
necessarily the same.
They're different.
They're different.
That's right.
14 is
Sphere.
a sphere.
I gotta make sure.
She had to get the answer in so it didn't get stolen.
Yeah.
Okay, on 15, how do we find the volume of that rectangular prism?
You use,
Okay, you do the area.
times the perimeter,
Plant high.
height.
Plant high.
No, there's.
Nah.
You feel good.
You find the
That was
area.
the last one.
So we're basically right here. For prisms, you do the area of the base times the height. The area of the base. So let's say that 1 by 2 rectangle is the base. So what's the area of the base?
It's 2.
1 times 2. Okay, that's the base area. What's the height if the...
4.
Okay. So when you're finding rectangular prism volumes, you just multiply those 3 dimensions together. The length, the width, the height. It's very basic. And since this is a volume, yeah, there's a little 3 on that. end.
Trace.
It doesn't float in midair, Whitley. It's on the,
On the page.
yeah. Do you know why I said that?
No.
Yeah, really.
Because on the test, you just put a little, or maybe it was the chapter review actually. You just put a little floating 2 on the area problems.
Oh. It still counts.
Technically makes it wrong, but,
What?
because that would be like you're squaring something. Okay.
Well, like sometimes I circle my answer and then I have to go back and put cubes because I forgot.
All right. Anyway, I didn't count it wrong. Okay, 16. So for a cylinder, they're kind of like prisms. You do the area of the base, which is pi r squared, times the height. So 12 squared pi for the base times 12 for the height. It's a lot of 12s. We're rounding to the hundredths place also, like 2 decimal places.
5,428.7.
You are so unbelievably wrong.
Only 1 decimal?
Yeah, well, there's more, but I rounded to the 6.
0.6721.
She
Okay.
said the hundredth.
Hundredths place.
Oh, sorry.
It's not okay.
So it'd be 6, 7, 2.
We're not
Could
friends
you
anymore
say
because you
that?
can't work my standard.
Oh,
Yeah.
6, 7?
Yeah.
Okay, what was this, centimeters squared,
No.
cubed? Okay, 18 is kind of like a cylinder, but when you have pyramids and cones, you'd multiply by 1/3. So it's 1/3 times, what's the radius on number 18? 4 squared times pi, times the height of the cylinder, 8.
Yeah.
Yes, this is 18. This was 16.
Uh, 134.04. Yeah.
You don't have to say yeah.
No, I should
Just-
make sure someone heard it.
What did you say?
Huh?
I concur.
Do you think they're not?
I'm just making sure this is right. Like, if I hear it and I say yes, that means my brain is right. And then if it's not right, then I know.
So on like 17 when you do,
Right.
you just do the area based on,
Huh?
on the 17 you just do 10 times 9 times 9, right?
Yep, that's right.
Emily.
Why did you look, Emily?
Because I was thinking through it. I didn't know my brain wasn't working.
You didn't process
No.
your options.
I'm just.
Okay.
You're not looking to your standard of perfection.
Because I can't do it all the time, because otherwise I'll be too perfect, and that's just what I'm
You're afraid about making the rest of us look bad.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep that look out for you guys.
You're too funny.
Okay, for the surface area, you do 2 base areas plus the perimeter times height per cylinder. So this is 21. So what would the area of the base on 21 be? Yeah, 1 times 1 is 1.
Yes.
So the base area is 1. What's the perimeter of the base?
4.
4. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
This
4. What's the height of the prism?
2.
2. And that's it. 8 plus 2 is 10. This is a surface area, so we're going back to feet squared.
Right.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna get off the train.
What?
Bro, you had one more.
Hopping off the train was not an option.
You gotta stay with us, Mr. Jordan.
Wait, isn't it cute? It's not.
No, these are surface areas.
Oh.
Watch it. Train